Here we are back in Frank's world. It's been a little while actually. Let's go ahead and just switch all those things off and let's see how our gold is doing. I don't recall how it was doing last time I was here. Oh no. Okay, well that was a little bit anticlimactic. What happened there? Oh, I lost the landing gear. That's fine. I forget that this ship isn't very powerful. It's more of a, like I said earlier, it was more of like a space a space kind of craft. I think the landing gear were on those two spots there. I'll have to replace those. Our gold mine is doing absolutely nothing. It is slowly getting through the earth, so we have some time until we have more materials to be able to build more stuff with. So let's go ahead and drop this off nearby. And let's check on the platinum mine, see if we can't see what else we have in there. I forget I don't need to switch directions to slow this thing down. Let's go straight down then, since we have thrusters in every direction, or an equal amount of thrusters in every direction. And so far it's bouncing. I'll just grab some of the platinum while we're here. We'll let it come around later. All right, how's that doing? It's over there. It's to my left. Okay, I don't know what's going on with it. I think it's off in terms of the pistons coming down, so I don't have to worry about that too much. But I will nab me some more platinum just so we can have some more. And so that I'm doing something down here. I had an excuse to bring the ship down here. Alright, and let's head out through this hole. There we go. Nice and easy. Wonderful. Okay, I believe the duck ship is connected. And it is this horrible brown color still. At some point I thought that was nice. Alright, let's go ahead and plug in here. Wherever that may be. There we are. Okay, cool. We'll let that get sucked in and processed, and I'll go ahead and turn off this rotor and maybe retract these pistons, because I might be able to put like a extension there so it can get out further. I don't know yet. Let's go ahead and look at the pistons. Drill pistons, go ahead and reverse them. Are they on? They are on. And then the drills, just turn them off. All right. Nope, those aren't the drills that got turned off. The other drills got turned off, I think. Hold on. All the drills on this local grid. These ones. Ah, dang it. It's moving ever so slowly, too fast. Okay. Let's grab the drills. Drill. Alright, no drills and no frills. And a rotor that I'd like to turn off. Let's grab this rotor here. Advanced rotor. Let's go ahead and tell it to lock, even though it's bouncing around too much. So let's tell it to turn off, and that usually kind of fixes it. All right, cool. That'll bounce around there for a few more minutes until it eventually runs out of bounces. What's this? Oh yeah, we got the piles of gravel falling. Wonderful. We have lots and lots of gravel that we really don't need. Okay. All right, so let's see. I thought this was fixed. Nope, no, it's very close to being fixed, and it appears I've put out the fire with fire. Wonderful. I might have had like one superconductor component on me. 969. I really need 31 more. Huh. So we're just that short on gold, huh? That might have been my next goal, was to go get more gold. Just quickly so that we could have just a bit more. Let's check on the gold intake. We don't have any at all. We have a slight amount. Essentially none at all. Let's go ahead and start picking up some stuff then. Alright, so we'll take the little ship. I'll throw some more landing gear on it actually, just so that it can be complete once again. And then I will consider doing the duck ship. Let's go for cargo container. Not Frank's cargo containers. How about that one? That large one that's supposed to be for ores and it doesn't have any ores in it. Alright, just local cargo containers. Hide the empty ones. This bob really doesn't need to have stuff in it. I guess it's cut off. For some reason it's cut off, but that's okay. We don't need that. Alright, we have a minute of battery life left. Hold on. Let's go ahead and put this back on the charger. A minute, that's not enough time. I don't think that's enough time. Okay, let's go ahead and actually, if I turn off not those ones. If I turn off the ion engines, we have 9 minutes of battery left. So I think that's good enough for me to go grab just a little bit more gold. All right, come on, Maurice. Let's go get some of that beautiful gold. All right, and we are a little bit slower. Actually, quite a bit slower. But we still have enough. Okay, we're good. We're good enough. Okay. It's coming down in here. Let me find the hole and just maneuver on down to the gold. Alright, I'm going to right-click mine this a little bit so we have a little bit more space. Actually, no. It didn't seem to do much, and I don't want to accidentally right-click mine some gold. So let's go ahead and just punch through the spot that we know our big drill isn't going to get. Alright, and then if I have a sorter before the ejector, please tell me I put a sorter. I did. Okay, good. I can set it up for for stone. PQRS, stone anywhere? Stone. No stone? Stone? Come on. There you are. Alright. Whitelist just stone. Collect all. Put on the ejector, which I need to take those thruster components out of. Hold on. Let me grab the thruster components. Because I won't be able to hold the... oh, whoops. I won't be able to hold the stone and be able to lift off with, especially with the less thrust that I have. Let's go for... What am I looking for? Oh yeah, I'm looking for the ejector. Just having all these brain fart moments. Alright, throw out and collect all. Just keep getting rid of the stone. I will manage trying to get as much gold as possible. Look at that big fat vein over there. Do I have room for that? Do I have room to fit through here? Two questions. Do I have room to fit through, and is the roof... No. Okay, I can just go through this hole over here. That seems like a little bit better of an idea. Okay, so let me pull back here a little bit. And I'm going to come up. I'm not going through that hole. I'm just going to right-click drill that out, and then I can leave through that hole. We'll grab some stone or some gold from here. Is this much of a vein? No. This gold is very sparse in this one. I don't think I've seen it generate like this. But then again, I don't have too much experience mining that many ores in this game, so this might be normal for gold. Hey, that gold disappeared. That's not right. Shouldn't disappear like that. There we go. All right, there's some gold. There's some more gold actually. There's a whole bunch of gold in there. Going too quick. We're running out of thrust. We got a bit too much weight. Okay. Let's go ahead and roll here just so we're nice and level, and if I need to push off, I can push off using the drills. Kind of shove me into the air. Look at all that. That's a lot of gold there. Sheesh, I'm surprised that thing didn't pick up that much gold. Okay. The stone is slowly getting chucked out. I'll help it. Let's scoot over here. Hopefully I have enough thrust not to whack into the wall, which I don't think I do. Yep, bump the wall. That's fine. Alright. 40,000. Sheesh. Okay. Hold on. We're just going to drop all this stone out. There we go. This ship would be not a great candidate for the small hydrogen tanks that are coming out, but if I knew they were coming before I built the duck ship, I think I would have gone for small tanks on it instead of the big ones. Because I don't really know how to cover the big ones and still have like a variety of thrusters. So like the ion thrusters and the hydrogen, because I really need to get onto the Mars, but I don't really need to fly around elsewhere too much. All right, and that's all the stuff dumped. So let's head back up to here and let's grab some more. we are much quicker than the ejector at doing that. All right, let's grab. Wow. Okay. I was going to grab just a small amount of gold and head back. Okay, yeah, that's starting to deplete as I get further back. So we will call that all the gold we're grabbing today. And since we can, let's point straight up and head out. Well, that was anticlimactic. That's slow. Cool looking though, but slow. Let's get the ion thrusters on here. Maybe we go a little bit quicker. Was that gold that's falling? Is there gold falling out of there? Please don't tell me there's gold falling out of there. No, that's just stone. Okay, for some reason I thought I was seeing gold. All right, up, and away. Hope we got seconds of battery at some point. So let's go ahead and turn that off. All right, and we will use our hydrogen thrusters to continue our journey back, because I do not want to run out of power, especially when I have material and a ship that I care about. Which I very naively flew straight into something because I forgot how it handled. All right, and we'll let go since we have a lot of time. We need a lot of time to slow down. Actually, we could just use the ion thrusters to give us a little bit of boost. There we go. There we go, down to 10 meters a second. And we'll just gently kind of float on in here. This is a very pretty... I keep forgetting how pretty this game is sometimes. And I guess we're just going to keep chucking stuff out the back. Let's go ahead and turn off the ejector for now. Ejector. Go ahead and turn yourself off. Actually, we won't do throw all and collect off. Or we won't do collect all and throw out. Oop. Ow. Alright, let's plug this in. Let's grab all the batteries on this thing and tell them to recharge. I only got 3 batteries, that's not too many. Once we have uranium, though. Oh, and all the bits of damage that I probably did to it. Okay, cool. We should have some gold going into the system. Now let's go check that out. Hold on, I thought that was broken. Now we're okay. That giant solar panel worries me. Especially since the other one got knocked down. That was sad. That made me very sad. Okay, golds. We have not that much more gold, but we can start refining it. And we'll start running out any moment now. There we go. Okay. Now we have more gold refining. And that jump drive could be done once again. How long did it take me to build the jump drive initially? Sheesh. That must have took forever. That or I recycled a bunch of Frank's thruster components, which is probably what I did. Construction. Let's check the thruster components, make sure I don't have millions of them queued up or existing still. We still have 2,406. Is this still recycling them? No, it's producing them. Why am I producing 2,000 of these things? I don't understand. I don't need that many. I'm only requesting 160. How about let's just even request 100? Maybe it needs to be, done again. Alright. You are now disassembling them. Please disassemble 1,000 more. Thank you. I know we probably need them for thrusters, but I need the gold more readily right now. Just so it all can be put into these things. Oh, and the jump drive is back. Can't talk. Cool. Alright, so we have all the gold stuff we need to build. And I would like to add at least some sort of thruster to these. I'm not sure how much I need to carry it. I mean, large hydrogen thrusters are really strong. So let's grab one. We'll grab a small one, put it on each side. And we'll run it. We won't have any steel plates for that, though. Okay. Plate. There we go. Oh, no, I didn't move it to my inventory. Plate. There we go. And I'll take all those and shove them in there. All right, we got one there, and we'll put one over here. All right. And, well, we need to put some on the other sides as well. But this should be good. Right, this was kind of the shape I was going to go for anyway, so we'll stick these on here. I'm going to cover them in some sort of armor. Because there are, like, enemies floating about in space. So let's get over here and mimic that on this side. And I don't know what to do about the top, but we'll use gravity for now to keep us down. I know I want to make it taller, like maybe this tall. But I'm not sure how I want to go about it. I'm going to have to rotate this because I'm thinking I'm going to put these as walls or create walls on top of these. Which might not be the best idea because then now it's conflicting with that. But really, it doesn't need to look pretty. It just needs to work. And I think I'll make this whole thing like a hangar area. Oops. Let's grab hangar doors. There we go. And I did... Oops. Don't build it. Thank you. I did think about how I want to... how to put all of the inside. I want like a ladder, and some... some stuff. That's why I'm building this, because I want to build this out a bit further so we can have this area be protected. Alright, so those are all done. We are now able, or hold on, let me make sure this is the right connector. What connector are you? You are connector. You are connector, because you tell me no other information about yourself. Let me reach in there and shove my face in. Alright, this is connector duckling. Alright, oh, you know what? I need a gyroscope. Let's grab a gyroscope, and it needs power. It has no power on its own. Okay, so not yet. We're not able to do this yet. Well, since I'm going to build like this all out, I might as well put like a wall of batteries or something. That might do it. Up there, or... because I know I want to put another level, like another continuation on here. So let's grab that and proceed to continue with that. But I know that, yeah, these hydrogen tanks are in the way. Okay, for now, one battery right here. I don't have any steel plates. Hold on. Steel plates. Let me grab plates. There we go. Let me grab 337, because that's as many as I can hold. Okay. Let's put a battery there, and that might have been why these weren't able to be built. Was that the reason? That wasn't the reason. The reason... Oh, this one's able to be built here. Okay, well, I'm not sure if I want to put the batteries there or there now. I will put a second one. Second one right there. And maybe right here. This thing does need a lot of power, and then we'll put the gyroscope up top. Alright. This is the extent of the vision I had. just coming into fruition, and then that's it. That's all that I had imagined, and Steam has gone offline for some inexplicable reason. I don't know why it goes offline like every... Oh, whoa, okay. Thanks for being very jittery. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and wait for that gyroscope to finish. It's almost done. I'll help. There, I helped. I did something. Alright, let's get over... yes, my bridge is covered in glass. There we go. I can see inside, but I can't do anything inside. Alright, let's grab the duckling connector. Connector duckling. We'll switch lock, take off, and cool. I should really switch that to turn off the... whatchamacallits? There we... Oops. There we go, it locked. Switch off, there we go. Switch off the dampeners on that. And we'll use the large ship to kind of... There we go. What's being built? Oh, the damage that did probably by sitting there. Okay. So let's bring the duckling back a bit. How long do we have of power? We have 3 days of power and quite a bit of hydrogen, so we're not too worried about that. But I do need space to build this front part. I might just do it without, just with it just floating here. All right, let's do that. That might be a good idea, might be a bad idea. We'll find out in a moment. It's slowly sinking, though. Our ship is sinking. I don't know why. Float. Arise. Arise. It's not a... It is not a rising. Okay. And then this is going to be kind of that wall in the front. Alright. We'll do that, and then I'll build these walls out of these half pieces. Or maybe this one could be built of the normal piece, like that, and then it'll come out all the way. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Let's do this as the flat pieces. Unless it needs to come... No, it can't come out because the connector's in the way. Alright, we will continue that. And put more up here. And... Oh, this is a whole spot that's being wasted. Hold on. I need to unwaste this spot. What can I put there? I can put 3 cargo containers. Just cargo containers straight down the center. What will I disconnect if I cut that? I don't think anything. Alright. Let's cut it. Oops. And immediately fill up our inventory. I think we're too far away from Bob for him to pick anything up. Okay, hold on. I am surrounded by cargo containers. There we go. And it... Oh, Bob did pick it up. Okay. It was too far away for him to build anything. That's okay by me. Cargo container. Just so we can have a bit more storage on this ship. Okay. That's an inaccessible cargo container. That's probably going to be inaccessible once I put this battery here, which I will do in a moment. And the rest are... Yeah, I should just put a battery down there. That would have been the smart thing to do. Alright. Let's get this on there. Oops. It's a bit too far back. Let's get this on there now. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Oh, really? How does that keep happening? Okay, you, there. And the ship very gently touches down on its on its thrusters for whatever reason. That's okay with me. Let's take off. Alright. I don't know why it keeps giving me the Steam offline notification. What if I don't care? Is there a way to hide that? I have no idea. I tried, but it didn't. It's just there. I would very much like to hide that. Okay. Let's... Whoa! Okay, we have a ridiculous amount of forward thrust. I lunged towards the base. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and plug back in. Hopefully. Very gently tap that. There we go. Alright. I like how it makes the thrust sounds when I push down, but there are no thrusters to move down. Alright. Let's go ahead and get that last little bit. We're very close and we're scraping. We're scraping. Okay. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're not good. Hold on. Okay, I don't believe... Oh! Okay. Can't. Nope. Doesn't look like I can plug in. It appears that I can no longer plug in from there. So that probably wasn't the best idea. Alright. Can I move it forward? Is there a point to move it forward? Can I just add an extension piece like any of those? Let's do that. Let's dump some stuff in this connector. Most of that. Take one of those. Remove that connector, and we'll place a new one. Actually, we'll place a conveyor and then a new one. So let's grab a conveyor. I don't have any interior plates because I threw them away. Hold on. Interior plates. There we go. And let's build this up. Maybe 4, just so it's out of the way. And we'll grab our connector. Con. There it is. There we are. And I actually have most of the stuff I need to build it, so I'll just throw it up. There we are. There is a connector. So now we should be able to connect and utilize everything. Mainly charging the ship. Alright. I know 2 is enough to pick it up, but the dampeners are upset about something. Alright. Very gently tap it forward. Tap it forward again. We'll come to the side. It looks like... Hold on. There we are. Now we are connected. Sweet. Okay, so we do have enough space. Just those hydrogen tanks are wide. They thick. We have thick hydrogen tanks. Okay. Because they can hold a lot, you know. Alright. What am I going to put over here? I think I'm just going to build a wall. So we'll build a wall like so. You know, and then figure out that later. And then this can be another one of those shapes, like this one, yeah. And it returns back to its original kind of form, or its original kind of width when it gets up there. I like it. I like it. It's coming along. It's coming along. Okay. I'm just going to repeat myself. Not going to do that every time. And then this is where I was thinking of putting that ladder straight up to the top. There we are. And then, I have another problem. I need to convey material, so I was thinking maybe I'll put another one on this side, like another hole. But it's just gonna like cut into the hangar, but I'm not really able to choose too much on that, so straight up we go. Alright, so we'll come through there for a tube so we can connect all that up, and then this will be our ladder area on this side. Cool. We got a small itty bitty little hangar for whatever type of wheeled vehicle I can come up with, and we got 2 large hydrogen tanks. We need a lot of things. We need ooh, that's not gonna work. Oh, you know what? I know how this is gonna work. Okay, so let's grab a generator of the oxygen variety, and then on this side, since I do believe it has a conveyor on the top, right? Yeah, I think I just saw one whoosh by my face. Alright, so then, is there a more convenient side? No, I like the side with a little danger sticker, though. Okay, there we go. So now we can convey things from the bottom to the top via this this device. It does kind of restrict me from having more hydrogen or oxygen generators, though. I shouldn't need too many. These hydrogen tanks, I don't plan to use them for anything but very quickly accelerating and landing, because I do want to put ion thrusters all throughout here. I just don't know where to put them. Okay, well, so far this is going better. I got a lot of progress done on this thing. I really should do more, but I want to build a wheeled vehicle, and I want to use the remainder of Phil. Oh, poor Phil. I'm not sure if I need a wheeled vehicle because... Oh, you know what? I can turn Phil into like an atmospheric miner. That could work because they don't have the small hydrogen tanks yet. And I'll just make him an atmospheric miner kind of similar to Maurice, which is kind of like a multi-environment, but mainly just space one. Oh my gosh, Phil. Okay. we will rebuild you. Okay. Let's disconnect and we will get up on top of the base so we can have some space. Actually, I should do it in there so we have enough room, or so I can build it small enough. We'll just use like a marker of large blocks to figure out how far or how big that can be. Alright, let's slide over here. This thing actually handles pretty okay, and it stops amazingly. Okay, so we'll park it along this. And if I can... Oh, I can't reattach it to that, can I? That is not available in the base game. Let's go ahead and put just like a stick downwards so that I can plug it in. Or so that I can... what do you call it? You know what I mean. So that I can leave it in the air so I can still do stuff with it, because I can't get under it. Alright, there we go. And then that can sit there for probably an hour. Maybe even longer. But it doesn't need to, because it's now going to lock onto the floor. Wonderful. Okay. That's going well, or that's gone well. We need to figure out how big this is. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. Okay, so this can only be 5 large blocks in total length. Because I'm just going to put it in sideways. Let's go for, red. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting at the head of the drill, which is here. This one doesn't have to be white, or this one doesn't have to be red. I will change it back to... Actually, let's change it to black so I can kind of see good, like, ends of where the red ends. It's like, red, good. Black, you're outside of the limit. You can probably park it diagonally. White, there's no way. Okay, cool. Let's figure out if it has anything in it. Nope. Alright, so I need to start lopping bits off of it. If I lop the cargo, or if I lop the hydrogen tank off, I think Bob might start just picking up the rest. So let's do that. Let's dump the inventory real quick. Let's leave those small steel plates first, and then let's see what happens. Alright, it fell. And are the Bob's cleaning it up? No, not at all. Okay. I'll need to find Bob's color for that. Oh, nope, there it goes. Okay, cool. That's good. I think it automatically cleans up things that are just sitting around without power. Ooh, just got launched. There we go. Let's go ahead and drop this off. I don't need that many steel plates. I don't need girders either. I don't need the drill at the moment. I do need the grinder welder though. Okay. And we're gonna this thing is gonna lose power very sadly, because I don't really think that battery is suitable to be there. Alright, and got lopped off. And I'll go ahead and pull apart the battery so Bob's can grab things. And we'll dump the rest in there. Cool. Where did I get scrap from? Oh, the battery, huh? Forget about the batteries putting out scrap. Okay, so this is what we have to work with. We gotta make it fly. So let's grab some thrusters of the atmospheric variety. Wherever they are, there they are. Okay. I don't know how many it's needed to lift it. I don't even know what kind of storage I want to put on it. I don't know anything about this. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull this back. Let's grab those. Some cargo containers. Alright. That should be everything we need. I just had a thought, though. I need to connect it to something. And how do I connect it to the ship when the connector is going to take up a huge space? I'm not too sure about that. I might put the connector on the side of all things and just slide it in sideways and plug it in. I think that's what I'm going to go with. For some reason, the Bobs haven't decided to pull all this out, but that's okay. We'll deal with that in a minute. So let me go ahead and figure out where I want to put these cargo containers. I think if I make just like a small little spine, there we go. I can put a medium cargo container or two, and we won't be too worried about the amount of space that it has. But oh, there we go. That works perfect. Put the medium cargo container that way. Small tube going to it. Maybe not a second one, because I'm not too desperate for materials. I'm just hoping to get uranium and other stuff. We'll throw an ore detector on here. I can't believe I forgot about that. Small ore detector. Where to put the ore detector? There we go. I meant to say said. For some reason I said Zed. It's kind of weird. Okay. We'll plop it right there, and we'll plop the antenna on the other side, just so it's kind of symmetrical. Alright. There we go. Now this thing has a little bit more going for it in terms of being able to work. Okay, so let's grab the Let's start worrying about power. So let's grab a battery, a small battery, and a large battery. I love the small batteries still. We'll put one this way, and we'll put one that way. I'm thinking most of the mass is going to center around this cargo container, so I might come right down the center here and lop that bit off and replace it with a gyroscope, just so we can kind of cut down on the amount of gyroscopes we need to build on here. None of these things have been put up yet, so I shouldn't do that yet. Oh, actually, the battery. Not too sure how to go with that. If I put the battery here, we have it there. It's now on the side. Huh. How skinny does this have to be? Let's see what we can do in terms of width. So we have, I think, three large blocks. No, we have 2. We have 2 large blocks in width. That might not be what I have here. Okay, so let's say that's the end and that's the other end. It's roughly already 2 large blocks wide, so I can't go any wider than the edge of that drill on either side. So we will try to figure that out. Looks like it is going to be longer than it is wide, so well, it already is, but Okay, so we got power, we got that antenna running. I really should put this battery somewhere. I'm going to plop the connector on one side. Let's plop the connector on this side, just so it's there. Okay, so now it's right at the edge of the width, and it means on this side I should be able to put the oxygen generator without giving it too much fuss, without it giving us too much fuss. Okay, there we go. So now, oh, how tall can it be? I didn't even think about that. All the dimensions of size, and usually don't work within these kind of restrictions. Okay, 1, 2. It could be 3 blocks. It could be 3 large blocks tall. That's pretty big. It's pretty tall. So the thrusters will probably go up in that kind of range of height. So that'll be fine. Okay. So we can cut that off and then I can grab the gyroscope, plop it down in the center. There we go. I shouldn't have attached it to there, but that's where it is now. And we will cover up this area with some steel. There we go. Okay. And continue on that because that's necessary. All right. For thrust, I can use the connector to kind of provide this side of hydrogen thrust, which actually I think might be pretty cool. It's kind of like offset, like Frank. An homage to Frank. Okay. And we will plop one on top. And we'll put another one on this side. Actually, I'm going to do a conveyor. Don't shoot my stuff. Don't shoot my stuff. Don't you do it. Okay, it's shooting the meteors. That's fine. They're so far away. I should really shorten the range on all the turrets, because now it's just shooting meteors that are never going to come in contact with the base. So let's go all the turrets. We got 3 of them. You do, how about 200 meters? If anything's within 200 meters. That's not a great thing if something decides to come down and try to get us, but it's enough for turrets. Or it's enough for the meteors. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is kind of looking a little funky already. I did want to do this. Okay, so where I'm going to take and put 2 of these tubes, and most of you could already see where this is going, and we're going to do thrusters like that. And I just thought about this not being a great spot. Huh. Okay, this tube could go the other way. And we could have another one coming down, just so we have a couple of thrusters going backwards and a couple going down. We have none going the way of the connector, nor the way of the what do you call this? The oxygen generator. So we will need to put that through, and additionally, I need to place one of those. If I can find the way it rotates around, I could figure out where to plug it in. There you go. Okay. And then we can take one and put it in this direction. Actually, I could just come up, do like a little antenna of thrust. Actually, I can put it back here now because I don't have anything to plug in back here to really set up back here. Okay, that's not bad. I have power. That's what I needed to put back here. You know what? That's what I'm still gonna do this, except I'll make it a conveyor, and then we'll come up one with another conveyor, and then we'll have hydrogen thrust in either direction. There we, you know what? Actually, not entirely necessary, but just in case I don't have enough on the planet, that's what we'll need. Okay. And then to continue in this area, I'm going to put a thruster going that way, one going that way, but offset so it doesn't burn when I connect to stuff. And we'll just do, what do I need to lift this? I'm trying to recall all the all the thoughts that I've had for flying things in the hardcore world, and I don't recall. But I do know that these are a bit weaker in atmospheres, or in Mars's atmosphere, so I might need a couple of them. More than a couple. Okay, so we got the 2 right now. We got a couple in each direction. We need a lot of reverse thrust because because ores and pointing down a lot. We could put it up top. Make it look like a little thruster column. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so 3 backwards? I'm still not sure. I would very much like to take this to Mars and find out. I might be able to just load the duck ship with a bunch of stuff that I need to build extra stuff for this, and then add the thrusters while I'm there. That's actually not a bad idea. All right, that's what I'm going to do. That's the plan now. Once I get to Mars, this will get set up for that way. I know I can look it up, and I know there's the app that can calculate it for you, but I wanted to see if I could figure it out. And as of now, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I do have access to the cargo container. All right, let's grab some ice. Let's find and grab some ice. I know we have some, and I just flew past the... Oh, wow, we hardly have any ice. I figured we'd had a lot more. Let's go to components, dump that, and let's grab some ice. Remove caps lock. That's all I can hold. Wow, I was pretty sure we had a lot of ice, but I guess not. Alright, well, my energy will recharge while I'm in here. Alright, and that's up. It should, yep, okay, thrusters are on. And are those ion thrusters enough to pick us off the ground? Oh yeah, definitely. Not enough to hold us there if we don't have dampeners on. Okay. And ow, let me not burn myself. We got another stick of construction. And then we'll come into the duck, and we'll go ahead and plug in. Alright, oh, that one oxygen generator is not keeping up great with the thrusters, but that's okay. A lot better in reality. Okay. Let's go ahead and kind of scoot in sideways. Oh, this is really compact. This thing has 2 miners. It's kind of cool. So let's grab a connector. There we go. Oh, there we go. And we will slide in sideways, as we would if we were there. And we'll scoot upwards and realize a major issue. Ah. I see. I see. Okay, so it can't be that wide either. Oh, sheesh. Oh, that's not good. Sheesh, okay. The more I lop off, how much of fill is left. How long before it's just a different ship? That seems like a very Greek problem. I guess 1 drill in the front. We'll have to just be kind of careful how we right-click drill. So let's grab that drill. Stick it in the front. And then we will cut that off. We'll grab the grinder. Blah, blah, blah. All right. So the drill's in the way, but this important piece is still in the way. I can build at the end. I wasn't expecting to have to, so I'm going to lose some stuff. I might need to take off the battery, replace it with that, and then put the battery back on. Yeah, that looks like it. Okay. How close are we to being connected? I can't see. Forward a little bit more. Alright, looks like we're there. And we're now part of this. Okay. So I'm going to need to move you. Excuse me. I need to grab all the stuff from within. There we go. Come on. There we go. Let's dump this stuff out just into the ship. Let's grab some ice. From what I'm imagining is the one with the smallest capacity. Oh my gosh, it hardly had anything left when I took it out. Alright, there we go, and it chuck the thruster off to oblivion. There we go. Okay. So now the doors are almost able to close. Wow, I really am extremely restricted on the size of this ship. And it's also a bit too long. Because there's now a drill here. Dang it. Really should have thought of this more. Oh, okay. So can I move the drill back any? Not that I can think of at the moment. Huh. That'll require more thought. But for now, lack of battery. Generator. Let's grab a generator of the oxygen variety. Okay. Flip that on there. Turn it sideways? Nope. Okay. Okay, let's see how it looks. Okay, so that's sideways. It has up and down, so we should be good there. Okay, and then we will go ahead and plop the battery on the back of that, right? Seems like a good enough idea. Okay. Man, if it only... if only I had figured that the... Okay. I might have to take off the connector and scoot it. It might need... I'd have to scoot it forward because we have all this space being lost to the drill. I might actually be able to recess the drill a little bit. Okay, let's dump off some stuff and see what I can do with the drill. I was just thinking of finishing it there and being like, I'll figure it out next time. But let's see if I can't figure it out right now. Alright, let's get this drill off. And we'll have to plop all this off. But then... Okay, so then if I take the drill... Oops. Drill? Where are you? There you are. Okay. And I cannot place it there. Why can't I place it there? Is it because... Okay. Looks like we're running into the antenna and the ore detector. Can I place it lower? Even? Well, no, I can't because there's stuff there. Kind of like it to be aligned with the cockpit, really. How far does that put us from this wall here? It puts us in the wall still. I see. If I put it on the cockpit, that's probably where this is going to end up having to go. Alright, get all the stuff off. We're going for something silly again. Alright. Now, a drill on the cockpit. Now it fits. Okay, so now fill fits. And I have to build entirely this way. This is a good thing I started off early, because then I wouldn't have been able to figure that out. Alright. So let's go ahead and drop off all the stuff here. Come on. Come on. Okay, well, I guess I can't connect. Let's fly over here. And go. All of you go in there. There we go. Okay. So, feels a bit small now. I think the door barely closes. Let's find out. Let's grab the hangar doors. Hangar doors. There we go. The airtight hangar doors, all of which should be closed. Alright, there we go. Ah, it does fit. Barely. Barely, mind you. Look at this. I can't put a single block. I can't even put like the half one. Well, the half one takes up the whole space anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. Okay, well. Fill fits. That's good, and then I can still build the blocks here, so we still can work with that. Good. I really should have expanded out this bottom part of the hangar, but I didn't. I decided to lop bits off of this ship first. Okay, cool. It's there. Most of it's built. We have thrust in all directions still. We have forward, up, down, left, right, backwards. Yeah, we have thrust in all directions. Wonderful. So, we did manage to do a little bit of progress today. I'm going to take Maurice and put the new landing gear on. And then I'm going to go check out the gold. And, oops. Hold on, Maurice just ran out of power. Let's check these batteries. They're now set to auto. And we got 6 days of power. Even with the thrusters on? I don't know, let's find out. With the ion thrusters on, we got 4 hours of power. That's not that bad. Okay, so we'll stay around the base so I can plop those new landing gear on. And we'll remember to turn on... Whoa! As soon as I turned on the the thrusters, or the dampeners, the steam notification came back. I was just thinking I can probably put some more thrusters down there. Okay, let's grab some landing gear. And if I remember correctly, they were lined up with the front. So I think there's a landing gear here. There was initially... Ooh, I don't remember where that landing gear was. Because I know that it was the same height as the first one, the front one, which I can only see being this one. This here. That lines up with... Nope, that's too high. Okay. So if I bring it down... Yeah, okay, so it's these ones here. Alright. I just put it on backwards, didn't I? Hold on. Let's put this on forwards. Let's grab... not Phil's. Let's grab Maurice's colors. There we go. And now Maurice is more complete. We're going to get a bit closer so the Bobs realize... There we go. So the Bobs get in range. Another one, please. Just one more. There's two. Okay, there you go. And then I'll need to make a new landing gear group. Landing gear. All of them. Save it. I didn't need to make a new group. I found that out now. Okay, so not auto lock, switch lock, please. All right, and I also went ahead and put some battery stuff on there. All right, let's get over to the gold and see how our gold's doing. Even though we're now pretty good on gold since, oh, you know, we still need to build all those ion thrusters, so we're not perfect on gold. All right, what do we got? Let me get out and turn off my light so I can actually see out of the cabin. All right, and the light on the ship, wonderful. I forgot the ship had this. Looks like the gold's going down. Have we picked up anything yet? Oh, it looks like we're at a gold level, so we are picking up stuff. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, let's see how that is going, and I will just kind of hover over here so I don't start pulling power from this, because I'm pretty sure this base is... Oh, actually, the base doesn't have that low of power. I figured it was pretty low with me leaving the ore detector on. Let's grab that ore detector and turn it off. There we go. And let's go ahead and look in the inventory, see what we got. We have a bit of gold. Not a lot of gold, but a bit of gold. Cool. We are... Oh, no. The connector on the side. It's jammed. Oh, boy. Okay. Back to the base quickly. I need that drill. Oh, my gosh. I wasn't expecting... Oh, my gosh. I'm just deleting gold. Oh, that's brilliant. Let's grab the drill. Please. Thank you. Not thank you. Okay, there we go. And we'll just fly on over here. And mid-flight, we'll drop that. Go to... Nope, don't have enough time. Okay. And we'll come over here and grab the drill. Oh, boy. And we're going to clear out this space. Of course. Of course, we got a little clog. All right. Everything when it comes to gold. Could you go away? Can you move? Like, why are you stuck in space? Move. There we go. All right. Now we're no longer jammed up there. Didn't even think about that. That or I didn't. I completely forgot. All right. There we go. That should be a nice chute for that to flow down. Let me widen it a little bit because we've got a little bit of a bottleneck going on. There we go. Nice chute. And now we have gold. Or now we should be getting more gold. It got to gold level, and all I did was watched it miss. I hope I didn't cut through that much gold. I feel like I did. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. We have now fixed the problem. So now how much gold do we have? Now let me just chuck that in there somewhere. Go to dump it connector. There we go. Gold. Yay, we have 16 gold. We hardly have any, but we have some. How are the drills doing? They're empty, right? Yes. Okay, good. And then we have small cargo containers over by the drills. That's probably something. So I'll just drop that. I'm just going to drop these things out just so that we're clearing a little bit of space. No, we're still not picking up anything with the drills. Oh, are we at maximum extension? Ah. Oh, it's a good thing it kind of stopped there. All right, let's go ahead and start bringing this piston down at a slow rate of, hopefully it's set already. It is. Wonderful. You do that. I will come back eventually. And until next time, happy engineering.